In our previous videos, we went over idealism in comparison to its rivals, and we also defined what consciousness actually is. So now that we understand what the basic ontology of idealism is, we are going to start to jump into the various forms of idealism. However, perhaps the biggest distinction within idealism is the debate between monistic idealism and pluralistic idealism. Let's begin. To understand the different forms of idealism, we must first understand the main framework that they are built upon. First, there is monistic idealism. This is the idea that reality is one singular whole of consciousness. Those who hold to monistic idealism will hold to the concept of a universal consciousness that envelops everything, that all of reality is one infinite universal consciousness, that there is fundamentally one kind of stuff which we can call experience simpliciter. Now, the distinction within monism is one made between priority monism and existence monism. Priority monism is that there is one fundamental thing in nature and that all other things depend on it. So, a priority monistic idealism would say that universal consciousness is the fundamental nature of reality, and that all other things have a dependent nature, and so they would all depend on universal consciousness. That reality has fundamental and non-fundamental components. Existence monism, on the other hand, is that there is only one concrete reality. So an existence monistic idealism would be that consciousness or experience is the basis for everything. So there is no fundamental versus non-fundamental distinction, nor is there a priority given to one object, but rather everything is one object, and the distinctions in nature are nothing but illusions. The third camp of idealism is pluralistic idealism. On this view, there is no universal consciousness or even one singular reality. Rather, reality is pluralistic by there being a collection of conscious agents. This type of idealism is seen as well in McTaggart's theory of eternal selves. This is where reality is nothing but a society of uncreated and eternal selves that persist forever. On conscious realism, it is the interactions of conscious agents that will form the perceptions of the world. And this would fit well with a pluralistic idealism, where a plurality of conscious agents are the ultimate foundation for reality. So, these are the main views of idealism. However, there are still plenty of other versions that are available even within these camps. So in the next video, we will be exploring the variations of idealism and explain what the implications are.